Good morning. I've seen a lot of videos popping up lately on my newsfeed of people driving and taking video of themselves, and it always makes me really nervous. And I don't trust myself enough to drive and video at the same time, so I figured I'd pull over and play it safe. But anyway, yesterday, Stacy and I had a whirlwind trip to York, Pennsylvania, where we used to live for quite some time, and we saw a lot of familiar faces and friends, and it was great to reconnect. But the reason why I was there was actually to do a favor for two dear friends of ours. I was honored that they asked me to host an event. And it was a great pleasure for me to do that. What I didn't realize was that I was going to get so much out of hosting the event, and I wanted to share a little bit of it with you. It was an event where I was able to introduce many people on stage to share their stories of overcoming obstacles, overcoming challenges. And I love those kinds of stories. They inspire me, and I know that they inspire others because I feel like we're all the same. You didn't invent the problem. Somebody's went through it somewhere, somehow, sometime before. And so if you can find those people, they can help you get through yours too. And so in the process, I had to learn a lot of different biographies to be able to introduce them. And so before we actually started the event, I was able to have a great conversation with a gentleman. His name is Wyatt. And I said, Wyatt, what made you finally decide to change? And he looked at me and he said, that's a good question. He goes, I guess I realized that if I was going to change some things, that some things must change. So I thought, well, that's pretty brilliant, pretty simple, but pretty smart, and I think that oftentimes that's overlooked, especially now as we embark upon 2017 and we're all saying, thank God, good riddance 2016. Here's to 2017. If we're expecting 2017 to be better than 2016 just because we flipped the calendar page, I think that's probably disillusion, because nothing's going to change unless you decide to first up here. And so it's my hope, my prayer for you that you decide what it is, what's most important, what you would like to change about yourself in 2017, about your situation, whether it's health, whether it's work, whether it's relationships. You have to decide up here first and then commit to making that change and make 2017 great. I'm right there with you. I just pulled over to take this video. That's a little out of my box. So thanks for letting me share. Here's to you and your successes, and I want to know about them, so inbox me. Thanks. Adios. I'm going to work out.